Hear your cat.
We're live.
Oh.
I know.
Did anyone hear that?
Welcome back, everyone. It's the Super Kelly Brothers podcast. I don't know. Episode 300 and what number are we on? Because I all my stuff is broken just now.
Don't worry, we're up there.
This is going well. 318.
Yeah.
Yeah, 318 for the 2nd of November, 2025. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly. Good evening.
Oh, that's good. That was a fantastic delay there, Jody. That was 10 seconds.
Oh, no, really?
Oh my god.
This could be a short one, folks.
This is a very short one, yeah. This is our spooky episode because we didn't do it last time, so we should have done it last time, but we forgot that Halloween was happening just now. I'm actually back from vacation, which is why everything's all kind of still higgledy-piggle, and I'm still feeling the effects of what I had. So yeah, I'm feeling great. I still feel like I'm on a ferry, is what I feel like just now. I feel like I'm going like up and down like that.
Aye.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm frightened to talk because I'm so delayed.
My ribbon.
Yeah. Over.
It's okay. It's all you for the first bit. Over.
10-4. Over.
Breaker 1-4.
Yeah.
Got your ears on.
We've decided we're going to do the podcast over a CB radio. It might be easier.
It might actually be easier, yeah. In fact, it might be. It might be easier if we made this an Audible book.
Yeah, well,
just record the parts separately. Yeah, just record the parts separately, and we'll stitch them together at the end.
Great.
Might be beneficial.
Yeah.
Anyway, this might go down in history as our worst episode,
and that's saying something.
Yeah. Who remembers O Solo Mio, the first episode?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, it's in the archives. Go look for it on the website, superkellybrothers.com.
What about using AI to kind of, get us more in sync? Was that a possibility?
Behind me. I don't
need to write,
AI can't help us with a delay like that. So yeah,
Flight 201, you're clear to take off. Captain over. Roger, Murdoch. A bit of a airplane banter there.
Yeah.
Keeping it real. Deep cuts. We love it.
Which is kind of funny because it was also a bit of a disaster.
Anyway, look at Sloan's decorations he's done. He's went to town. Look. His wee ghosts and pumpkins.
Is that like a decorated place?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Although to be fair, the local community had their fireworks display today for Guy Fawkes for the 5th of November, which is Wednesday or something, isn't it?
Yeah. We did yesterday.
Yeah, we're a wee bit behind on things. So I was really. That's a bit close.
Yeah. So you're waiting for me to speak, and I'm waiting for you to speak.
So while you were drinking, I didn't see that you were drinking, and I just thought you'd frozen. Yeah. Because you took a drink of your can. That's why I didn't see it. I'm seeing basically what's happening. So just for those of you who are watching this on a radio, Jody and I record this on YouTube. So if you're watching this, if you're listening to this in the audio form, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. So I get my audio cues from Jody from his visual cues, and because I don't have his visual cues, I don't know what we're doing. We've been doing this so long with visual cues; it's very difficult to do it with just audio.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just not look at each other. Maybe that's what the problem is. Just
great idea.
Stare off into space like this. Just kind of like not look at each other. Anyway, I've been in Orkney for a few days.
Yep.
I don't want to sound like visitorkney.com, but everyone should visit Orkney.
Oh.
It's beautiful. It is fantastic. The people are lovely. The sights are great. The first day we were there, we got severely rained on, but we managed to do Skara Brae. We did the Stones at Stennis. We did Skeel House. We did Stromness as well. We were staying in Kirkwall. So we did a whole bunch of things just on the first day in the pouring rain, and then the next day we did like what's it called, the broke of I can't remember what it is, but it's basically like a Viking settlement. Because it's all still there, because everything was basically made from stone, so it's not like it was made out of planks of wood and stuff that just deteriorate and rot away. Everything's made of stone, so it's stuck around for a long time.
Made out of plankton.
Just fascinating. Just a really nice place to visit. The second day was really good because it was less rainy. Planks, dear. Planks.
Oh, planks.
The nice thing about planks is they're constant. It's a little chemistry joke for you there.
Yeah. Well, I was watching Steve Marsh, and he was doing he did the tour of all the locations from the Wicker Man movie.
I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't realise the house was Culzean Castle. Christopher Lee's house was Culzean Castle. I didn't realise that.
I didn't. What I didn't realise was it was all filmed down in Dumfries and Galloway. Because I thought it was all sort of Western Isles. I guess that was kind of what they were going for, is it was out in the Western Isles, because that's where it was based.
They did do some sort of island filming, but all the kind of the town stuff was filmed in sort of Gatehouse of Fleet.
Yeah, Kirkcudbright and places like that.
Is it?
Whithorn, yeah. Do you remember we used to have a Whithorn? It was like a yellow pennant. What do you call them? The flags, the tapered flags. We used to have one that said Whithorn on it, because we used to go to these places like Port Stewart and places like that.
You're saying go to Orkney. Don't go to these places because they're shut. Shut on a Tuesday.
I know. I think there was one place we went and it was closed for the season, and that was it. Oh, sorry. It was so the one of the places was closed for the season, but it was open.
Right.
So we didn't pay. But we're National Trust members anyway. But it just we didn't have to pay to get into it, which is kind of quite nice.
Yeah, it's amazing seeing all these. It's amazing seeing these places. You know, that are such a iconic horror film, which we'll be talking about later on. We're filmed down here in Ayrshire, sort of Galloway.
Horror.
I'm not.
Thing.
I'm just wearing
t-shirt.
I'm just wearing black. Hello, James. Should do a top 10 films filmed in Scotland. Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea.
So yeah.
We're actually look for, because we used to do kind of top 5s and top 10s, and we've not done them for a while. I think the last one we did was Halloween with James.
There were some of our very popular videos with almost 14 views.
Exactly. People were craving for them.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think the only way to do one would be to go to the places, though. You know, is that stupid as well?
I think so. I think that might be a yeah. Well,
interesting.
I mean, I think. I mean, there's a few places. There's a few places in Glasgow. Like we could do filming locations in Glasgow, for example. The two of us could go on a Saturday or something up to Glasgow and stand in the rain and go like, this was filmed for.
I was watching The Flash last night, actually, because I thought I fancy watching The Flash again, and I forgot that the whole beginning sequence with the Batfleck on his motorbike is through Glasgow.
Well, it's in Glasgow.
Okay. Totally. It's all the Bothwell Street stuff that you saw in Spider-Man, and then Glasgow's George Square, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, really good. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if we're getting more aware of it, but I think we're maybe sinking back, are we?
Oh, do we have that sinking feeling?
Yes, I think we do. We are. We're back. We're synchronized, guys. We're synchronized.
Just a wee bit.
The gremlins have left.
We don't want to get later and later, but this is the reason why we chose 9 o'clock in the first place, was because it was a bit better internet. So hopefully, hopefully this will redeem us. Anyway, shall we let's talk about the tea, shall we?
Aye.
And the first thing on the rundown is the title of today's episode, which is the top 10 horror movies of all time. Ever. Spooky. Which is just for Guy Fawkes.
That's close enough. Come on. Close enough.
Close. Do you want me to bring up the list or
aye, why not? Yeah.
Aye, okay. And we can talk about it. So these are so worldwide box office figures. These are the biggest movies of all time. Should you bring up the list ever.
Or should you surprise us?
I don't know.
Top 10.
No, should surprise us, yeah.
Surprises.
Do you have the list yourself in front of you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I've seen exactly, just to set the scene, I'm a big coward when it comes to horror movies, and I don't like them. So I've not seen any of these movies apart from one, and it's a cracker. Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves while Jody gets his list ready. Yep. You got your list?
I've got it.
So in at number 10, $321 million worldwide. Now remember, horror movies are quite cheap to make generally.
Yep.
So I mean, 321 million is pretty damn good. So this is The Conjuring 2, the Enfield Poltergeist.
Yes.
Is this the one with Patrick Wilson in it?
He's in them all. But this is the one. This is the famous one about the girls that in Enfield that had a poltergeist, and it was on the TV. There's a famous photograph of her jumping off her bed and all that. Well, the photograph describes it as she's floating in air, mid-air. She's jumping off her bed, clearly. But she grew up to be quite a strange woman as well. But she sort of what's the word? It was an old man that used to live in the house and used to talk through the girl, and the girl did this kind of guttural kind of voice, which was pretty creepy. They videoed it and all that, so you can see it. There's documentaries and stuff about it. And then The Conjuring, they pick up on these stories, and they made a movie of it. It's good. I do like the Conjuring movies, I must say. So, shall we go to number 9? A Quiet Place.
Number 9, yep, A Quiet Place. I've never seen. This is a movie that has passed me by. I've never seen it, and it's not. I wouldn't. I mean, I get that it's a horror movie, like the same way that Alien is a horror movie. I'd say,
I'd exactly say that it's more like a sci-fi horror, like Alien is. It's like these kind of things coming down, like Day of the Triffids or whatever, and type thing.
War of the Worlds,
alien beings coming down to take over the Earth. War of the Worlds, great film. You need to see it. It's not. I mean, it is horror, I suppose, but it's kind of jump scares and stuff like that, and it's a horrific situation. But it's a 10 out of 10 movie. Great.
Yeah.
So number 8 surprises me actually. It's Hannibal. Which was one of the Silence of the Lambs. Yeah. 350 mil.
This is the Mads Mikkelsen one, isn't it? No, he was the TV guy, wasn't he?
I think Hannibal's the one with your man Gary Oldman in it. He plays the victim, doesn't he?
It's not the original Hannibal Lecter. Who was the bonus points? Who played the original Hannibal Lecter?
Oh, I know. Me. I know.
Right, you in the back.
Me.
Yes.
It was. It was.
When you rang the buzzer.
It was Inheritance guy. Bangkok's.
Jodie Kilmarnock College.
Bangkok's. Oh, I think James
Correct.
got.
It was.
It
Was Brian. It was indeed Brian Cox. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, James.
Yeah, I think James.
I love how Jodie confidently read that in the comments. They went, Brian Cox.
I didn't actually, honestly, sir. I didn't, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, 350. Yeah, I thought Silence of the Lambs would have done better than that, to be honest with you. But that was everybody. You talk about a Hannibal Lecter movie. It's Silence of the Lambs you're talking about. It's not Hannibal.
Yeah, which bizarrely enough is actually the Buffalo Bill, the Ed Gein, guy.
Yeah.
Did you know? Yeah. Did another fun fact about talking about as I managed to crowbar that in facts of things that I know about and not this list.
Yep.
The character Buffalo Bill is what Seth Green based Chris Griffin on when he did the audition.
Really?
Yes, and that's how he won the part of.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He just thought it. Seth MacFarlane just thought it was way out of left field and just thought it was hilarious.
Okay, that's quite strange.
Mm-hmm.
So next we're at number 7 now, 350 as well. Well, 357.43 to be exact.
668 repeating.
If I want to keep going, yeah. Alien Romulus, which is the latest Alien movie in the
is this a
series.
Horror movie? I didn't say this is a horror movie.
What? Well, that's the thing, isn't it? What's defined as a horror movie? You know, you know, The Witch, for example. You know, the Robert Eggers movie.
Ralph Ineson, isn't it? It's in that.
Yeah, it's not that horrific. It's just kind of, it's called The Witch for a kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
Ralph's in it. It's called The Witch.
Mm-hmm.
There's not that much in it that's scary, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of demonic, I suppose.
Yeah.
But what does define a horror movie? Is it just jump scares, or is it more than that? You know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like the likes of Midsummer as well. You know, it's a kind of Wicker Man type thing. I mean, even Wicker Man, could you describe that as a horror movie?
I don't think
it's a musical almost as well. Well, it is. There's so many. There's so many songs in it.
It has certain overtones of Annie in it, for example.
Annie, the horror movie.
I love it. I love the bit where the sergeant gets up and starts singing "It's a Hard Knock Life for Me." Brilliant. Never seen it singing that much.
Yeah, but you know, there's loads of songs in The Wicker Man. It's a weird film.
Yeah,
I love it.
Why does Edward Woodward have so many D's in his name?
Because they called Iwa Wuwa.
Iwa Wuwa, yeah.
If he didn't.
That's right.
Oh, God. Give yourself a ding.
The Nun, which...
Number 6.
I'm not watching.
The Nun, 366. Oh, we're getting into devil numbers here. Almost. The Nun is a crap film, by the way. I never enjoyed it at all. Rubbish. Absolute crap. Yeah.
Well, however many people went to see it to give it 366 million at the box office.
Yeah.
And they disagree with you strongly.
So, do you know what? I'm surprised that there's so many modern films in here that are, you know...
I was just about to say that. I'm looking at the list and it's mostly 2020s. Or 2018s, that kind of thing, or 2010s.
Yeah. Well, there's two 2025s here.
Yeah.
We're about to talk about one, number 5. Yep. Sinners. Took in 366,778 at the box office.
Mm-hmm.
Sinners, nobody talks about this, right? Sinners is basically a rip-off of the Quentin Tarantino, George Clooney.
Dusk Till Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
It's not exactly the same movie, but
no.
It's the same same premise. Completely.
But it starts off as one movie and then becomes another movie. That kind of.
Well, it's two brothers that are trying to kind of create a kind of place to gather and have fun and music and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. And then it flips on its head into a kind of Dracula, no, not Dracula, but vampire type
Vampire,
thing.
yeah.
It's well done. Don't get me wrong, it's well
Yeah.
done, but it's not original the way that folk
Just-
are saying it is.
Ryan Coogler did it, didn't he?
He did, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a good film. Don't get me wrong, but nobody talks about that. I don't think.
Yeah.
Number 4 is from 1973. That's holding up well. The Exorcist. Now, I think The
Yeah.
Exorcist for me is one of the most horrific movies ever made,
Yeah.
and it still is when you watch it. It's
And we saw it when we were 10.
probably.
It's not good.
Need to adjust for inflation. Well, James, you say that, but the argument is that. Are you meaning?
It hasn't been adjusted for inflation.
benefit of The Exorcist?
Yeah.
Is that what he's meaning there?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you got to remember back in the day when The Exorcist was out, there was no kind of TV as we know it. The kind of shows that we have. There wasn't video games. There wasn't kind of things to distract you from streaming TV. I'm talking about not normal TV, streaming TV. There was no computer games and things like that to go. Well, I'll just do that instead of going to the cinema. There was none of that. So
it was a violent, desolate time, Jody.
Oh,
what it was.
Horrible!
It was the worst.
Well, I'm just meaning that,
especially 1973.
To hold its own in number 4, The Exorcist is doing pretty well. Number 3, at Chapter 2, 473093, and then the rest of the numbers. Worldwide box office. Not as good as the first one, but still a solid movie. It lent more probably into the kind of horror aspect, I would say. Although the first one had scary moments, but it was kind of goofy and daft. The kids in it. Second one was the adults, so it was a bit more. I felt as if it was a bit more hardcore toward the kind of horror.
So I've not seen the only one I've seen in this list is The Exorcist, and it's a horrific. It is a horror.
That's the worst one, Sloan.
Yeah,
or the best one.
No, it's a bit. Yeah, I mean, in my mind, that's. I mean, going by box office numbers, it's not.
You could handle any other one of these then. Absolutely. You could.
I just don't like them. It's not something I get into. But I did watch there was a TV miniseries version of it with Tim Curry as Pennywise.
The old one.
And John Boy Walton was in it as well. He played the Georgie's brother.
Yep.
The writer, because obviously it's a Stephen King book, so one of the guys has to be a writer.
Yeah.
And I thoroughly enjoyed that miniseries. I thought that was really good. So it was a bit kind of like, oh right, okay, they're doing it, and we got another It story later on.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was done back in the day. It was good. Enjoyed it. Read the book and all that. Book was dead thick, wasn't it?
It was great. Yeah.
And then
in fact, I loaned it to you because I bought it and I read it, and then I gave you a loan of it. The book.
Did you? I thought you bought it off Mum. Then no.
I was really into Stephen King at the time.
Yeah.
Which is the other bizarre thing is the fact I love horror books. I can sit and I can read horror books to the cows come home. Just don't like the movies.
Wimp. No, I don't know what I was going to say now. You've totally thrown me.
Sorry.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Conjuring Last Rites, number 2, 491 10. Oh, sorry, 003
003
000 whatever. I don't know if I've seen this one. This one was out 2025 as well. I definitely haven't seen it, so I've no idea. But they're pumping these ones out, aren't they? And these movies obviously are getting more and more. That's what you want for a sequel. You want to kind of start good and then build, so that the audience is going to be want to go back and
Yeah.
back and back,
You
and
gotta go
that's
and
what
see
these
it.
movies
Yeah.
have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a success.
Yeah.
And then we've got the 2017 version of it at 704 in the box office. We watched it over the weekend there. That is a solid film, by the way. The way they did the book sort of goes between the kids being kids and then adults, whereas the movie part 1 and 2, there's a definite split. So the first movie is them as kids, and then the second movie is them as adults. And I think it's a real success, them doing it that way, actually. It really works. It's got kind of Stranger Things vibes, it's kind of Stand By Me vibes type thing, because it's the kind of gang of kids against it.
Yeah.
Pennywise, and I think it's really successful. Actually, really enjoyed it. I'd say it's not the scares are kind of a little bit amusing sometimes.
Yeah.
He'll be like standing in the distance waving his arm, but it's like the arm of one of the kids that he's tore off. Kind of, it's kind of amusing. He is a clown, so he gets away with it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. There you go.
So yeah, so
do you agree? Do you disagree?
It is the number one box office movie of all time ever horror movies.
Yeah.
People liked it. It's weird. So you'd think, so basically there's a fall off. So there was people didn't bother going to see, either people didn't bother going to see it part 2, or they didn't go and see it multiple times like they did the first one.
It's funny, isn't it? You'd think you'd saw that the part 1, you'd think everybody'd flock to see part 2. It wasn't the case. It's weird, isn't it? Weird how people are.
I think sometimes. Have you never done that with a TV show where you've watched the first season and the second season rolls around like 4 years later, and you're like, I can't be bothered. I'll tell you. Yeah. I'll give an example. The Circle. The Circle I thought was a brilliant idea because it came in 2020, I think it was, and the first one came out and it was great. It was just what everybody needed because it was in lockdown and people were being isolated and all that kind of stuff. And then the second series came around and it was like,
well, do you know what? I think with it part 2 was the book kind of deals with it, and it's kind of its own thing, because they kind of and it just kind of alludes to the fact that when we're adults we'll sort this out again.
Yeah.
But it's its own thing, really. So you don't really need to watch a second version of the same thing that they're really going to do as adults. Why would you? You know what I mean? They're going to pretty much. It's almost the same thing, just with different little situations.
It's almost like the Final Reckoning.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking of it, Welcome to Derry has been released.
Yeah.
By HBO, and it is their third biggest hit.
Yeah. Huge.
So yeah. It's 5.7 million people views. I guess it's views. It doesn't say people. 5.7 million views over 3 days, which is not bad.
Whatever that means.
It's the third biggest debut in HBO history, coming behind the pilots of House of the Dragon. Does anyone? Do you still watch House of the Dragon?
There's only been one. Oh no, was there 2?
2 seasons.
Was it 2?
That was the second.
Oh, it might have been 2. The first one was good. Never went back to the second one if there was a second one.
There you go.
Yeah.
And The Last of Us as well. So it's just.
Oh really? So it's third from those 2.
Third from those. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty heavy hitters.
That's not bad. Yeah. For it.
Yeah.
So is this like them trying to create, like, kickstart a Stephen King cinematic universe? Is that the plan?
100%. 100% they are. Okay. Because they've got there's a truck saying Shawshank, penitentiary and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like I watched both episodes. Talk about it later, but there's definite nods to other movies in the Stephen King universe.
Shocker! I have not watched it.
No, I'm not surprised. No. I do it so you don't have to.
Exactly. Yeah. Plus the fact I'm now catching up. So I've been off. It makes it feel like I'm watching these things for a job, but I watch TV through the week, and of course I've not been here through the week. I've been elsewhere and enjoying myself without any screens, which has been brilliant. So I now have 11,000 hours of TV to catch up with. What? How does that even work?
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Okay, cool. I did watch. So we this is on when did we go out? Tuesday. We went out on the ferry, the North Link, in Rossi was the name of the ferry, and we had movie night.
On the
no, so on the way there, it was we left at 5. We arrived at 11 at night, so it was like 6 hours. We're just sitting there. It's like you're on a plane. You're just in comfy seats, and that's you arrive. On the way back, though, we got a cabin, and I'm glad we got a cabin because it was a rough voyage on the way back.
I bet it was. Is that not worse than a cabin, though?
No, I think it would have been worse if we'd been sitting up, because it was bumpy as well.
Really?
And of course, we left Kirkwall, and all the car alarms started going. So we're the deck above the car deck. That's where the sleeper cabins are. And of course, all we hear is like wee wee wee, and then we hear nah.
Bloody sheep.
There's sheep.
What the hell must they have thought?
I don't know.
I'd imagine being a sheep.
I know, in a box
what must
on a
they
ship.
Thinking?
I don't know. Must have been, what the hell's going on here?
That's a shame.
But we were crashing through the waves. It was like you know when you're in a dinghy or a small vessel and you hear that thump when it hits the wave. That's what it was like in the ferry. I was like, geez, I've never been in a ship where you felt like the thump of the wave. But, anyway, so getting back to that. So third biggest after Last of Us and House of Dragon.
So what was it you said you watched on the downtime? You watched something?
I'll tell you later on. It's in my
okay.
Watch thing. Yeah.
Stay tuned, folks.
Yeah, that's the only screen time I really had this week. I've caught up on a couple of other things since we got back, but not too much. Did you hear about Doctor Who?
Oh, you never told me about this. What?
It's
on hiatus.
Well, as a shock to no one, Disney has said they're not going to bother sponsoring any more series, and they're dropping it from the streaming platform. Except next year they've got the land, the war of the land between the sea and the units and whatever the hell it's called.
CVC.
I know exactly. That's coming out on Disney Plus. So apparently they're doing that's it, and then after that, it's no more Disney stuff for Doctor Who. The BBC have said they're committed. Cardboard sets.
Cardboard sets. Yep.
So the BBC have said they're still committed to Doctor Who and its storied franchise, but there won't be a Christmas special this year. There will be one next year, but there won't be one this year, which means probably the next time we see Doctor Who will be in about 14 months.
That's fine.
I know you don't.
I don't care.
I know. But yeah, they dropped like a hot potato. Next up, though, happy news. The 30th collaboration between Steven Spielberg and John Williams.
Yes.
Well,
I never thought this would happen.
I know. John Williams is what, 96?
Unreal, by the way.
He is. He's a sprightly 90.
Wheeling him out.
Wheeling him out for one more time.
Holding his hand at the piano.
They wheel him out and he's just going.
Somebody write that down.
I'm pretty sure he's used that before. Shh.
Wait a minute, that was Jurassic Park.
Why don't we get him? Why don't we just use the Home Alone tune? No one realizes it's him.
Well, do you remember Home Alone? Oh,
he wrote the theme tune for Home
Alone. But remember Stan Lee when he was like on his last legs?
I know,
God bless him.
And they're holding his hand.
His agent was holding his hand to sign.
It's ridiculous.
I hope it's not going to be like that kind of stuff. Like that. At that age, God. You want to be. You want to relax.
Exactly.
As great as it is to hear that he's doing it, but I don't know.
So it's a movie about UFOs. So is he going back to?
Yeah.
Is he going back to Third Encounters? So the Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind?
He's going back to that sort of thing, the sort of ET, Close Encounters. Yeah, Close Encounters. Right, wait a minute here. ET was the sequel to Close Encounters.
Was it
meant to be?
Okay.
Aye, I think that was an initial premise of it. Paul Schrader had a go at the screenplay at first. You know, the guy that wrote Taxi Driver and all that. And, he made it all religious and all that, and that's when it all changed. You know, Close Encounters from a kind of grounded sort of, well, not grounded, but from a kind of straightforward UFO sighting thing to something a bit more spiritual and kind of godlike, you know. And then I don't know if ET was going to continue that kind of thing, but then they decided, just scrap that and make it like a wee pal.
Yeah, I bet you had to be kind of, you know, the Jesus got phone home.
Yeah, I suppose there's religious elements to it, but not as much as Close Encounters.
And he sacrificed himself as well at the end and rose again.
Oh God, come on! What are you, new rock stars? Come on!
Mephisto confirmed.
Don't come here for this kind of nonsense. Your fancy ideas.
That's right.
No, you're right. Well, I can see that actually. Well, the resurrection and all that, I suppose.
Exactly, the resurrection. Yeah, he's a new light and all that kind of stuff. You know.
So they did have that then.
Yeah.
Right. I can see it. Yeah.
So that's good. So they're doing the 30th collaboration together. I mean,
great
age as well. I mean, how old is he?
Yeah, 80s.
He's got to be.
I think he's 70s, is he not?
Let's look. Steven Spielberg.
I feel like this movie's been kind of a long time coming as well.
He's 78 years old.
Jeez, is he?
No.
I feel like this movie's been a long time coming. I've heard about them talk about it for ages, you know. I'll tell you one thing that popped into my radar this week, and I don't know, you'll know this the book that's an Arthur C. Clarke, Childhood's End.
Yeah, it's a classic,
right? I'd never heard of it until this week.
There's a Marillion song called this as well.
I know the title. There's a Pink Floyd song,
which is where they got it from.
Well,
which is actually based on the story.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite Arthur C. Clarke stories after all the Rama ones.
Well, talking of spiritual, super, sci-fi and things like that, I'm obsessed with this now. But you can't get it anywhere apart from, I think you can get it in Prime. You can download the box set in Prime.
The TV show.
Well, that's what I mean. It used to be on. It was on Sci-Fi over here, Sky Sci-Fi, okay. But it's not available now. So you need to download the box set.
Charles Dance is in it.
Yeah, the box set's only
plays the bad guy. The bad guy.
No spoilers, please. I've not watched it yet, but I've seen the premise of it, and the box set's only like £6 or something. So
it's a fantastic book. I recommend you read the book.
Yeah, and it's only one,
and watch the show afterwards.
Well, it's only one season, so they've just done the book as a single season, and that's it. They've not.
That's a miniseries, I think. Yeah.
And they've not went make it into a second season, and so yeah.
It's kind of sad. The premise of the story is kind of sad, but it's.
Well, it's fascinating.
It's also good in a way. Like it's the next thing.
There was yes, there was. There was,
okay.
James. You can get it on YouTube actually, because this week that's all I've been kind of looking at, researching and looking at stuff, and so there's quite a clean version of it on YouTube. There's quite a rough one as well, but I found quite a clean one of it on YouTube.
You know what Denis Villeneuve is working on next after his Dune stuff?
I do. It's not Childhood's End, though. It's the other one.
Rama.
What?
The Rama series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting some octo spiders in there.
Yeah,
That'll be good.
yeah.
That's another great series as well.
Well, I think that's a great one for him to get.
Rendezvous, Gardens, and Revealed. I think the three.
I think that's a great one for him to get his teeth
Yeah.
into. To be honest
Yeah,
with you,
it'll look great as well if he gets the cinematographer back again.
Man,
Yeah.
Well, it will be 100%.
Stop! Don't stop that.
Steady.
Hey, let's move on. Let's draw a line there. A line must be drawn here. To quote Jean-Luc Picard, Austin Butler. Talking of Denis Villeneuve collaborators, Austin Butler is in talks to play Sonny Crockett in a new Miami Vice movie. So, is Colin Farrell not available?
Oh well, he's too old now, isn't he?
Oh, Judy.
Are you allowed to say that?
I don't think so.
Well, we'll get on a bit as well. Come on,
Jamie Foxx, wasn't it? Is it he played
Jamie Foxx, Colin Farrell.
Yep.
Colin Farrell, I remember mostly about that movie how ridiculous his hair was in it.
The thing I remember most about that movie is me refusing to watch it whatsoever because I loved the TV show so much and I didn't want to watch these two idiots prance around on screen and ruin my characters.
Well, it's is it not? Oh God, what's the director? Michael Mann. Mm-hmm. He directed it, didn't he?
I think it is. Yeah. He also. Do you know he also directed the Manhunter?
Yeah.
Where Brian Cox played Hannibal Lecter.
All goes back to horror.
You guys think that we just this is all just nonsense
made up.
Aye.
It's all themed, yeah.
Exactly. See, it's all cyclical.
Yep. Red Dragon.
Yeah.
But that wasn't what it was called. It was
Manhunter. It was called Manhunter, the show.
Right. But it was based on that book.
And Gil Grissom was in it as well.
Then they remade it with, didn't they? Remade it with Ed
Norton. They did. Yeah.
Ed Norton was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Austin Butler is apparently going to be in the. I don't understand why he's wanting to do a Miami Vice movie, but
I saw him in that Been Caught Stealing movie. I don't know if I mentioned it on the show. I can't remember. And I think he's really good, actually. I think he's great. It was great in June. I thought he was terrific in that as a baddie. And he's very likable, you know. So I can picture it. I can imagine it.
Do you know who's directing it? I'm in.
Oh, who is it? Quentin Tarantino?
No, Joseph. Oh, that would be. I would definitely
That'd be amazing, by the way.
Joseph Kosinski. Tron Legacy. Oblivion.
Oh wow! Right. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm back in the room.
What was the recent one he had?
All right. Cool.
Oh God! What was the one he
did? You know, he's a
F1.
He's had a good run of films.
He has. Yep.
Yeah. For me, Tron, the latest Tron film was great. Fantastic.
I'll be looking forward to seeing it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
When we go to the movies to see it.
Well, it'll not be long before it's on, probably.
Aye. And then the last story we've got.
I've got my show and tell. Should I do that first?
Oh yeah, let's do your show and tell, and then we'll do the last story.
Yeah.
Right, I'll bring it. I'll make you big. Hold on.
Yeah.
No. No.
Nope.
No. There we go.
That's it.
So
right my local excess stock shop in Irvine. They sometimes do Star Wars figures, and I thought I'll pop in and see what the latest ones are. And they've got loads of Black Series ones in just now, and they had an Noel Edmonds Black Series figure, which was terrific. I didn't realise it was a Noel Edmonds Black Series figure until I opened it up.
Jody, I just wanted. Can I just say I don't think that looks like Noel Edmonds. I think it looks.
It doesn't look like Noel Edmonds there. But see when I open it up,
do you know who it looks like there? Do you know who it looks like there? It looks like John Travolta in Battlefield Earth.
It doesn't. Anyway,
when I
opened it up,
hello there.
I thought I'd bought an Obi-Wan figure, but I bought an Noel Edmonds figure.
Nice. Did it come with Mr. Blobby?
No.
Oh, he looks good,
So
by the way, Noel Edmonds. I saw him the other day there
it does
in
look
the
good.
shops.
Now,
Is this going to
things,
focus? You need to put your hand behind it.
I know, I need to want to. I know.
Yeah, you need to cover your eyes.
I'll do what you do.
That's right. There you go. See, it does work. See,
Is that Noel Edmonds?
that is Noel Edmonds. Jedi Master Noli Edmondy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there was a guy. There was a Jedi Master called Monday, wasn't there? He was a guy with a big head.
It's hard to focus that.
You had
Anyway,
it.
take
You
my
had
word
it
for
for
it.
2 seconds. Yeah,
It's
it
Noel
does. It
Edmonds.
does look very similar to Noel
Oh, he
Edmonds.
does there, but
It's your eyes you got to cover. Steady. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway,
Just.
the thing that bugs me about it as well is the fact that his hood is constantly will not go down. I was saying to James earlier, I was like, I'm going to have to like get a tiny iron and iron his hood, and Evelyn's going to probably burst in and go, "What are you doing?" And I'm ironing this tiny hood.
Nothing.
And she'll be like, "Why are you handing that and not ironing every other thing that that should be ironed in here?" Anyway,
Yep.
so yeah, $10.99. What a bargain!
$10.99.
No Edmonds action figure, brilliant.
Yeah. And the final story, thank you very much for your show and tell, by the way. The final story is Netflix is actively exploring purchasing Warner Brothers.
Right. I have got something about this.
Have you?
Yeah. Bear with me. You go on. You do your bit.
Well, I would just like to put my hat in the ring and say I think this is a terrible idea because Netflix is all about content and not about substance. And if we want things to be better, the worst thing we can do is give it to a streaming service that is just going to milk it for content.
Well, it's funny you should say that.
Go on.
Because strategically, acquiring Warner Brothers would provide Netflix with immediate access to a vast library of iconic content, DC Comics, Harry Potter, etc., major film studio, and HBO Max streaming service.
Yeah.
Right? But the bidding war, Netflix really only want the streaming aspect of it. They don't want to, control a studio and all that kind of stuff. All they want is the sort of streaming part
the
of
content. They just want the content.
And the content. They don't want to sort of, do all the other stuff. So industry experts believe a Netflix move to acquire Warner Bros. Is a genuine possibility that could reshape the entertainment landscape, though it faces competition and regulatory challenges. So it's a kind of funny one. Comcast apparently are also bidding.
The Comcast one makes more sense. So Comcast or somebody like Apple makes sense to me.
But apparently Netflix are the favourites though. For some reason, that doesn't make sense. But
man, the Comcast one makes sense because, like I said before, I think I said this before. Universal Studios, these guys, they own a bunch of theme parks, and quite a lot of their theme parks have Harry Potter properties in it. They don't own Harry Potter, but if they did own Harry Potter, that would give them a bit more leverage over what they could put into the parks, and that would help them. So that whole thing there. But then there's all the other like DC stuff they could replace. They have Marvel superheroes in one of the parks, which of course is not great because Marvel's owned by Disney. They could replace that with DC superheroes, change the rides around, and you would never really know because there's always a some similar character, whether it's like Iron Man, Batman, or Captain Marvel, Superman. There's always those kind of similar characters that they could swap out. So it makes more sense for somebody like that to take over. And then from Apple's perspective, they could just buy them.
Oh yeah, we've said that, haven't we?
They could just write a check tomorrow, and that's the deal's done.
I'll just read this bit as well. The feasibility that we were just talking about there about the streaming aspect of it. Netflix have indicated that they're only interested in the studio and streaming assets, HBO Max, Warner Brothers Pictures, not legacy media, CNN, TBS.
No,
Warner
that's not.
Brothers is currently in the process of a planned split into two entities. So before they're even sold, they're going to split
Yeah.
into a media thing and a
Yeah.
movies and streaming thing. So
Yeah,
that's
Comcast did something very similar as
complicated.
well. So NBC Universal, so there's NBC Creative, and then there's NBC the networky thing of it,
Yep.
and
Yep.
they've hived off a lot of the network channels to some third party, like holding corporation. So all the content and everything is always completely separate, and then these other ones, I can't remember what the channels are, but they're all in one separate place, which usually means they're going to get sold off.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, Alistair's got a wee thing here. Sorry, talked about the Black Series. Latest Black Series Han Solo reissue is pretty good. I saw the. Did you see the Hot Toys Han Solo Return the Jedi? That was
No.
released this. I don't know if it was released, but they released some footage of it, photos of it. It looks amazing.
All right, okay.
But then they're like £300 each, so
yeah,
why wouldn't they be amazing?
Yeah. So who do you think should buy Warner Brothers then? Disney?
Not Netflix. I think Netflix. I don't think. Well, Netflix surely are not in a position to buy Warner Brothers.
I can't.
That's what I'd heard that years ago that they're in serious debt.
Yeah.
And they don't own. The thing is about Warner Brothers is they own,
IP.
IP.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Netflix don't, so they've got to pay to movie companies to have them on their streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like constantly paying to have stuff on to hope that people are going to subscribe. So Stranger Things is huge, obviously, but what else really is mass? I mean, Squid Game, Stranger Things. But what other IP have they got?
House of Cards. They did have
House of Cards, Sloan. You're clutching at straws there.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, you're talking Batman, you're talking Harry Potter, you're talking, huge things,
But it's the same thing as well. Like all of these, like Disney bought Star Wars, and they bought Star Wars for the potential of what the earnings could be, and they also bought they did the same thing with Marvel, and they racked up millions and millions of dollars worth of profit from the Marvel movies. But that's starting to wane now as people invariably get bored with superhero movies, and the Star Wars thing I don't think has panned out as much as Disney hoped it would. They've sunk a lot of money in it, and
I blame the fans. So divisive,
Even I don't know. Even a bad Star Wars is still Star Wars. It's like it might not be your cup of tea. You don't have to, but you don't have to watch everything. Like it's not like Marvel where it's like you feel like, oh my god, if I miss zombies, then I'm not going to understand what's going to happen in Doomsday or those kind of things because there's too much interconnection there. Whereas the Star Wars stuff, it's a lot of it is standalone stories, and so it's just hints of the large universe.
If you miss a novel, you're like, why is Darth Maul suddenly back in?
Yeah, wait. Exactly.
You know what
I mean? I didn't watch the Clone Wars, but
cartoon series or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. So all of this stuff is like it's too much like homework. Like there's other things to watch on TV, and it's not just Star Wars or Marvel. There are other things out there.
There are
many things. Talking of which, we should probably talk about what we were watching. Judy, what were you watching over the week?
Oh, my heater off now. Yeah. Watched the kind of big Netflix movie this week was for me anyway, was the Ballad of a Small Player with Colin Farrell in it.
Aye, yeah,
and,
I've heard of this.
Yeah, and Tilda Swinton's in it as well.
Mhm.
Tilda Swinton is playing a caricature of a Tilda Swinton character, and it's like if you could picture in your mind what Tilda Swinton's going to look like in this, you're like, bang, correct. But she's so
like
good. I do love her, though. I love her.
She's
I love her.
fantastic.
Listen,
So
I'm not saying that in a negative way. I do love her.
I'll tell you something.
really-
She was when I first saw Hail Caesar. She was the only character I liked.
Yeah.
So
No, I do love her. But she's so Tilda Swinton in it. It's not funny.
have you
And,
seen the one with the genie? She's in.
Oh, of course, with Idris.
Idris,
yeah.
Like Chris,
Fantastic.
yeah.
It's a great film.
He's back again in Hijack.
Oh God, no! I
Hijack
didn't know the first one was enough for me.
It's a German train now.
Oh God's sake!
So,
all right, I'm in. I'll watch it.
I knew you were gonna get you.
Is it him? Is he in it?
Why? Aye,
Oh, you're
he's
kidding.
back. Idris Elba's back.
How can that
That
happen,
was
please?
so I got a notification on my phone because I'm in the Apple ecosystem. I know, and it said Idris Elba is back, and I'm like, did he ever leave? And I tapped on it, and of course it said Hijack coming January, whatever it is.
He's likable. I didn't like that lion one either. The one that his family were getting attacked by lions. You ever watched that one?
No, I never saw that. No.
Can't remember the name of it. Somebody tell us in the
Lion
comments
Attack.
or whatever. No, it was like Jaws but with lions. Anyway, so I started. We watched it as well. That was it was our horror kind of Halloween movie on Friday. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Fantastic, great film. Loved it.
Cool.
Welcome to Derry. Watched the first. I think I've watched both episodes. I've certainly watched the first one, and I'm halfway into the second one. Maybe. I think I'm halfway into the second episode. Solid. A wee bit ridiculous though. There's a part with a baby in the cinema, and I was like, "This is freaky and weird." But then it is still keeping in the sort of themes of the original. He's a clown. Things are freaky and weird. So okay, but they've got this element of it with the military getting involved to see what's actually going down in Derry, so it's a little bit Stranger Things-ish as well.
Oh, okay, the kind of Hawkins type lab.
Yeah, what is this that's happening? Why are kids going missing all the time? Blah blah blah. So yeah, that could be an interesting kind of element to it. Traitors has been I nearly swore there, but it's been. Have you not watched it?
So we've had problems with BBC iPlayer since we got back. Yeah,
oh my God,
it's been an absolute bloody nightmare.
Well, that's when you know things are going bad because that's the most stable streaming service out.
I know, and it goes up to 11 as well on the web.
It does.
We watched the first 10 minutes of episode 7, and it just went black.
Oh,
rebooted the box, came back in, black again. It was like, what the heck is happening here? And we managed to we left it for a couple of hours, and then we came back and it was fine. So today we sat down to watch episode 8, and it said, "You've already watched this." Skipped right to the end, went black, went back to the menu. Just
didn't spoil us, though, did you?
No, it didn't spoil any of it. No.
All right, okay.
So I'm up as far as episode 7, which is the first one that they showed last week.
Right.
What a round table is what I'm going to say.
It's so good.
It's brilliant. It's so well done.
So it's great telly.
It's also quite telling as well the fact that every single person that's on there is a massive. Just the 3 traitors that are in it, but everybody in it, they've all watched the show. They know everything about it. They're all trying to go. It's so much more difficult when you're in here, and it's like
I know.
it is.
Do you know
it's
the funny
asymmetric?
The funniest one The funniest one is Kate, though. She's not got a clue
Caraway.
what's going on.
It's
Kate
no
Garraway's not got a
idea.
clue.
I know.
She really doesn't have a clue.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, Alien, Queen of the Serial Killers. Watched it. It's like a one-off kind of documentary movie.
Eileen.
All right, whatever. Come
Eileen
on,
Warner.
Eileen. Is Eileen not EI?
No, it's Eileen.
Aileen.
It's Eileen.
Okay.
In America, it's Eileen.
Well, I've got a sister-in-law called Aileen, and I call her Aileen.
I'm just telling you.
Anyway, it's a different spin to the. Remember the documentary that what do you call him did? Remember years ago? Oh God, here I go again. Documentary maker, English, pompous. Remember the Little Britain sketch where you're describing the peoples. Anyway, it's a bit more kind of did she do it, didn't she do it, or did she do it for the right reasons type thing, or kind of.
Well, she always maintained her innocence.
Right
she always
reasons.
said that the men attacked her, and she was just defending herself.
Aye, and it came out that one of them did have previous convictions for
There you go. See?
So there's a bit of a question mark there, but you just I think I know you've not watched it maybe, but you probably know the story anyway. But
I know this. I know the story, and I've seen the movie with Charlize Theron.
And, Monster.
Monster, and Christina Ricci.
But it was basically the sort of summed up really well by saying that these men were sort of a moniker for what has happened to her previously, and it was basically she just saw that in them. If they did something wrong or asked her something that she didn't like, then that was enough to trigger her to kill them type thing, and she'd been so troubled that was it for her. So that was good. I did it. It was a good documentary. And it's a movie. It's not like a big.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so
it's not like a 6-part thing that goes on forever.
Was the Problem Neighbor, was that not a movie as well that get released?
It was, that was good as well.
Yeah, I need to go and watch that.
Yeah, which I think they need to do more like that. I mean, the Making a Murderer series, created this whole
genre,
8-part thing and a lot of it's stretched out and repeated and stuff.
Jody, a lot of it was drone shots of forest,
which we love. We love
them. Yeah, I wasn't complaining about it. I was just pointing out.
Yeah. And we talk about this all the time, about things getting stretched out and stuff. Make it like a 2-hour thing, like the Eileen or Aileen, whatever.
Yeah, the other one. It's a fantastic. It's just an awful story, but it's a brilliant documentary and it's really well done. Is the American Family, the one about the guy, Chris, that kills his wife. Spoilers: kills his wife and girls, and then disposes of the body in the most horrific way. That is the perfect length. It's like it's not like it tells everything you need to know about the story and just gets everything down, and it's very concise, and it has twists and turns in it. And it's brilliant. It's really well done.
Yeah, it's done through body cams and social media posts and stuff, and it's fascinating. Actually,
honestly, I don't know if it won awards or whatever for documentaries, but it should have done because it was really, really well done. So they need to do more documentaries like that format rather than the 6-part or like God. Like the Ed Gein thing. I couldn't finish. I know it's not a documentary, but
it's too weird, isn't it? Alistair's saying I went to see Science Centre something. Watched Back to the Future. It was 40th. Oh, fantastic! Oh wow. I want to see that actually. I don't know if I'll get the chance, but let me put. What's this? Hello there, Cannon Fodder. Can we put Tron Ares up there in the top 10 because it's horrific?
Thanks, David.
Is that David?
That's David. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh dear. He went to see it the other week there and said it was terrible. So
it's not terrible.
he said it was awful.
Listen, I've got nostalgia for it, so that's my issue.
Yeah.
I believe that if you and I had went to see it, we'd have both come away going, oh, "That was good."
Right. Yeah.
What which I did.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was your?
I'll tell you the movie. I didn't go away thinking, "Oh, that was good." Was Old Guard Part 2.
Oh, there you go. That was your first mistake, seeing the first one.
Aye, yeah. Now I'm stuck in this stupid world. Yep. Anyway, it's a movie where literally nothing happens. They just go from one scene to another scene, and then those movies where it's like the enemy becomes the friend, and then they just kind of forgive.
You want to see them killing the goodies,
and they just kind of like go, "Okay, you can be our friend now." It's like just that's what, huh? It's just dumb. The whole. Do you remember the premise of the first movie?
It was vaguely.
There was two of them. There was two immortals. One was Charlize
Highlander-ish,
and then the other,
thing.
and the other one was cast into the sea. So I'm spoiling the first 2 minutes of the movie. They uncast her from the sea. Uma Thurman and gets a team of divers to go down and rescues her, despite the fact that Charlize Theron spent 500 years trying to find her. She finds her like that. Must have had like one of those Apple tags on her or something. And then digs her up, and then she goes in like a wild rampage to attack Charlize Theron and her pals.
You're selling this to me, by the way, big time.
Even with my tone,
I'm seriously into this film.
Anyway, so there's like the odd firefight with bad guys and
I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to watch that right now.
They do the weird things where it's like they're walking along the street and it's like, we need to go and see Phil. Where's Phil? Phil's in Korea. And they turn the corner and all of a sudden they're in Korea. It's like, it's not how international travel works.
Just a stylistic choice.
I know it's a stylistic choice.
I don't mind that.
Just, I don't know. There was a couple of times where I'm like, this doesn't quite fit in with, like, there was a bit where one of them was in Korea and one of them was in Italy, and it was both daytime. One cannot be true. If the other is true.
If you're picking up in things like that, then Yeah.
I know exactly, yeah. And of course, I couldn't second screen it because I was in the middle of the North Sea, and of course, I didn't have a signal, so I had to watch it. I had no choice. It was like that. It was one of those ones.
Clockwork Orange.
It was like Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we came back and obviously tried to watch Waiters and stuff. Couldn't watch it, but we did watch the finale of Only Murders in the Building. That was the finale.
Is that it?
Good ending.
Done.
No, it's another season coming.
Really? Wow.
You'll also be pleased to know there's another season, despite the fact there was a finale there for Slow Horses. There's another season of that coming because as soon as the finale ended, it said next time on Slow Horses, and it cut to the stuff that's happening there. I love Slow Horses. There's nothing you can say. I know. I hide it so well.
You do.
It's such a Gary Oldman and Jack Lawton, is it? Lawson?
Aye. He's in a play with Martin Freeman just now. I think I mentioned it last week.
Yeah.
It was pretty good actually
as well. Yeah. And the guy from Battlestar Galactica, remember Baltar, the scientist guy? He's in it as well. He plays this kind of Weasley.
Which battle? It's got what one? The latest.
The one from 20 years ago. Yeah.
Aye. Mm-hmm. I need to get back to that actually. I want to get back to that.
Did you never finish it
again? No, I need to watch that.
Really?
Again. No, I watched the first season and then kind of fell away.
Did we not talk
There's a
about
bit
that
of a
earlier
theme
on?
in there.
Did we not talk about that earlier on? There was something. I was trying to remember something I watched recently in this, and I saw the second season came out, and I was like, eh. And it was very much a kind of like I should have been watching it type thing, and I was just like, oh, I can't be bothered. Like, it's too much investment of time and all that kind of stuff, and it's just there.
I'm gonna do that. Battlestar Galactica.
That The Last Frontier, I'll give that another couple of goes because I felt the first episode was very.
Oh yeah,
kind of,
that's quite good actually. The cowboy kind of gritty.
No. The Last Frontier is the one with the guy that's in everything. Oh, actually, sorry, there was one other thing I watched, and it was Alistair that mentioned it. Was A House of Dynamite.
All right,
Sorry, so I watched Old Guard. I had them stored on my iPad, downloaded them on my iPad legally. Just want to point out you can't download them, on your iPad.
Calm down.
Anyway, so I watched it. It is fantastic. 5 out of 5. It's a brilliant movie. Catherine Bigelow, unlike her hack ex-husband who keeps making these painted Smurf movies, she can actually direct.
I'm not married anymore.
No, ex-husband.
All right, sorry.
I said ex-husband.
Oh, did you?
It's fantastic. Just brilliant. And Idris is in it as well. He's in it. Who else is in it? Rebecca Ferguson's in it. That guy, Jason Clarke, is in it, who's in everything. He's in it. It's brilliant. It's done in like 3 different things. Jared Harris is in it as well.
Oh, our friend.
Friend of the show. It's done in 3 separate chapters, and they cover the same time period, and it's things that happen in those different time, like things that happen to the different people in that time period. It's brilliantly done. It's wonderfully directed. I don't want to spoil it, but it's you got to go and see it. And it's on Netflix, so you can just turn your TV on and watch it there.
I'll go for it.
Yeah. The ending, oh my god!
You sold it. Yeah. You sold Old Guard 2 and this to me.
Yeah, it's in a lot of ways. I won't tell you what it reminds me of because it will spoil it for you. But yeah, you need to watch it. Go and watch A House of Dynamite. Thanks very much, Alistair, for the shout out because I really enjoyed it, and it was certainly the palate. Well, maybe not a palate cleanser is a good choice to use of it given the subject matter, but it was certainly a hell of a lot better by a billion times than Old Guard 2. I had to even look at the name there so I could remember travesty was I watched.
Nice one.
But yeah, that's us. So, as usual, if you got this far and you want to see more of us, then don't forget to hit the old subscribe button and notification bell, and YouTube will work its algos and give you timely reminders. Yeah, honestly, it's brilliant. It is really good. It's a great thriller. If you would mind, smash the old like button and share on social media because it really does help the channel out.
Smash it,
and let us know as well and in the comments below if you've like Alistair and I, if you've watched House of Dynamite, what you thought of it. Did you like the ending? That's the question you're going to ask. It's a bit controversial, the ending. I'll leave it at that without any spoilers.
Watch this.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thank you very much for commenting. Thank you very much for watching live as well. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Bye.